Good morning, children. Today we are going to see the summary of Blind Man and the Elephant, which is an Indian parable. Parable means a short story that teaches a moral lesson. This play shows how different people have different attitudes. It shows the importance of being good listeners to others. The main characters of this play are Mahout and six blind men. Mahout means a person who rides and takes care of an elephant. So let's begin the summary. Six blind men were standing by the road when a Mahout came along, sitting on his elephant. The blind man started begging, and so he threw away some paise to get them out of the way. When the blind men got to know that the Mahout had an elephant, they said that they had never seen one. He asked them if they had any idea what an elephant looked like. They said they did not, and so he asked them if they would want to touch him. When they excitedly said yes, the Mahout asked them to stand by the elephant. The first blind man touched the side of the elephant and thought that he was a wall. The second blind man touched his tusk and thought he was like a spear, while the third blind man felt his trunk and thought he was like a snake. The fourth blind man felt the elephant's leg and thought he was round and tall like a tree, while the fifth felt an ear and thought that he was exactly like a great fan. The sixth man touched his tail and declared that everyone else was wrong as the elephant was like a rope. So, children, here you can see that six blind men have different views about elephant because they had never seen an elephant. The Mahout goes away laughing at the foolishness of the six blind men because they were not ready to listen to each other, and each one of them thinks that his description of the elephant is correct. And this leads to an argument. And at last, you can see that they got angry and went their different ways. And here you can see the six blind men are very poor. They stand on the roadside and beg, but they are not good listeners as they do not listen to others' description of the elephant. They are not patient with their fellow blind men and only want to prove that they are right. That is why all of them get angry with each other when the others disagree with their own idea of what the elephant looks like. From this story, we can learn that the Mahout is a kind man who allows the six blind men to touch the elephant as they had never seen one before and had no idea what an elephant looked like. He also gave them paise when they were begging by the roadside. So, children, what do you understand from the story? This story shows us the importance of listening to others. If the blind men had listened to each other, they would have understood that they were touching the different body parts of the elephant. But because of their inability to listen to each other, they never got to know what an elephant actually looked like. So it is very important of being good listeners to others. So hope you understood this chapter well. All of you read this chapter and complete your work. That's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.